Okie dokie. Smoky? I know. I can never find a good way of opening these things up. Oh well. You know, I do want to I want to reintroduce this point, and I want to make sure that it's crystal clear. A lot of this is therapy for me. A lot of this is therapy. A lot of this is just, this is how I feel about stuff. You know what I mean? Like, we know that these things are happening, but ultimately, we see these folks and they back down, or they make their money off of doing, reactions to what is going on today, right? I don't get paid. I don't. I was gonna really put out some LARPy shit that said, basically, I see myself as chaotic good and all that, but then I thought, nah, come on, let's let's use that old, you know, let's use the old brain a little bit, and let's kind of back up off that real LARPy shit. And I would just say this: that this is therapy. This is somewhere to get my emotions out a little bit. You know, so musicians can get their emotions out in the music, right? Anything that they feel. So Eminem can say, make a song like Kim, which I'm not going to repeat. It's one of those songs that I still can't really listen to because it is, yeah. I'm tempted, but I'm not going to, you know, it's a complicated world. A lot of emotions exist out there. And I'm going to take the advice and say I need to step away from a lot of these goobers and everything else like that, and try to get my own opinion about these issues and not worry about their opinion, because ultimately their opinion shouldn't matter to me. It really shouldn't. What V-Man says about a subject or Justin King says about a subject, who cares? I should try to be finding my own voice and not just simply being a reaction person such as they are. They react to what other people say. So it just continues on with the cycle. I should try to come up with something a little bit more original, which is going to be difficult because ultimately most of my audience, I think, came from the fact that I upload Vosh clips so people can laugh at them. It will be difficult, but I will try my best to make something more original and try to talk about stories a lot of folks don't talk about, at least on a bigger level, So no one really talked about, for example, the DC, wannabe DC attacker who was allegedly aligned with NOI, who attacked the Capitol, and when he got out of the vehicle, he had a knife, and he killed one person, I think, while he was trying to drive in there, but then also, was shot himself. But everywhere else they didn't touch it. So I'm going to try to continue with more stuff similar to that. I'm going to try to give a little bit different strategy, in the same vein, I guess a lot of folks do, but different as well. And so that's what I'm going to try to do. And I think that's all I really have to say. Unfortunately, I know that these videos tend to repeat themselves, and I say a lot of the same shit over and over. Part of that is because I'm a boomer. I am. I'm going to have a boomer mentality, I think. So that's part of it. Another part of it, though, is that unfortunately, what I say in my, I'm going to use some big words here, but my lexicon of words comes from a lot of what those folks have to say, and I adopted what they have said. So I have to be able to break away from that and try to create something new. It's going to be difficult, like I say, and I'm probably going to falter many a time, but hopefully, I can be able to do something a little bit different than everybody else. And that's all that matters. Do something a little bit different and try to set myself apart. So that's where I'm going to try to go with this. And yeah, I'm going to go ahead and upload another video that I recorded before. And I'm just going to try to just chill out a little bit. I got some other things I have to do outside of the house. So I'm going to get those done. So hopefully I'll enjoy that. See you later. Goodbye.